It's time to play again.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. Time to play the tougher mode. Being Chris. You see, we were playing on easy, which is why all of that stuff came to me easier. Like we had tons of ammo is what I'm talking about, but now it's time to not have tons of ammo. Time to dodge the enemies and not just attack. So intro cinematic would be the same, but what about this cinematic? Or rather not cinematic, but in-game cutscene.
I don't know what happened.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No. What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Chris? Take care.
The story is actually kind of surprisingly not that goofy, at least in this game. Like, evil corporation, or at least corporation, behind the scenes is doing shady experiments. And one of them goes wrong, and that's pretty much the plot of the whole game. Except they're also trying to silence people and all that. But look. We don't have a gun, we just have a knife and some first aid spray. Should be plenty to get through the game, yeah? And also we have 2 fewer item places to put items. Also we don't get the shotgun. Or rather, not the bazooka. We don't get the bazooka, we do get the shotgun. I believe. Time to not stick around. You there? You are there. Gotta get my gun. So I can shoot things dead. You know, guns are...
Jill?
Oh, Jill gun. How did that get there?
What happened to Jill and Wesker?
Perhaps Wesker kidnapped Jill and made her leave her gun. Perhaps. A gun, especially good against living things. I may shoot. Now, are there more items? Not under here, I believe. But what about elsewhere? Gotta get the map. Yeah, I believe that this room is always just a net loss. Probably. Ink ribbon, that's a good thing to have. And I will just lock up this zombified fellow. So that he may stay there forever for the rest of his days. Now how do I get that sword key again? I'm gonna see if it's through this puzzle. Give me that ammo. Kill him. More ammo. Good. Now, how much ammo do they have? Now, I think he made a blood stain. And bloodstains should mean that they are fully dead. No more ammo? Well, at least I have... At least I know that trick, that they have some ammo. Oh. Right. He can't lockpick. So he can't get in there. How interfascinating. So I really just should leave this here for now. I am on fine. I could use an ink ribbon, but it's still a bit early, I feel. Now there is one door on this wall, yes. Use a blood stain, so he's dead. I don't know how much ammo I'm gonna be able to have, but for now I might as well take out as many as I can. Not be too conservative with my ammo. Once I get the shotgun, that'll be pretty much instant death for all enemies. Okay. Three. How will I do against 3 enemies? I like how they all have the same groaning sound. Seems to be all of them dead. And there's those rooms we can't get into yet. Okay, okay.
Whoa!
Oh.
What is it?
What? Oh! Oh no! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
You must be from the Bravo team.
Yes, I'm Rebecca Chambers. I'm a newcomer. I just joined the Stars Bravo team last month. Well, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
What was that, poison gas?
Because the helicopter made a forced landing. I
Pepper
just ran
spray?
into this house anyway, but
I see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Yes, sir. But it's strange.
Oh? What's happening? Hello? Game?
Missed the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
Tab out, tab back in. I guess the game's fine. There's a key. Sword key? Yes. Very, very good. I will use it as a sword key. A key of swords.
I wonder if everybody is...
They are. They're all dead. It's just you and me. Got to use these saves a little more sparingly, probably. So, knife is good to have. You get 2 clips, as the game calls them.
Well, what should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
It's a little
Yes,
dangerous,
sir.
though.
I'll do my best. I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
Don't shoot too quickly, because I'm sure that some of those bullets did not make impact. I will take all of the ammo I can, whenever I can, in this version. Or at least in this playthrough. That's shotgun ammo. Sir, you must be killed. Good thing they just gave me pistol ammo. It's like they planned that sort of thing. Risk-reward mentality. Getting all these rooms open. Might as well play some light music. Come on now. Musical score. Piano. A grand piano, you could say, even. A piano that is grand. Chris unfortunately can't read music. Like, he's so much like me. I can't read music either.
It's me, Chris.
Is that you, Rebecca?
Yes, it is indeed.
It's the Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play? Wait, what is that?
My interpretation is off a little.
Just a little bit.
Chris, may I practice for a while?
Guess I gotta let her.
Just relax and play.
All right.
Now, I've made it through most of Chris's campaign in the regular, or rather the remake. But I have not beaten Chris's campaign. Ever. Not in my entire lifetime. But now I'm gonna beat it here, so that should be interesting. And then I'll beat it in remake whenever I get around to playing that. Come here, zombie. So I know to get the shotgun I have to make it to the snake or around there. So that should be a little while. Medallion. It is medallion, not your dallion. Yes, yes, very nice animation you have there. Come on. Caution. Maybe I should kill. Feels like there might be more zombies this time. But who knows? Don't need that. Maybe first aid. For right now I'm gonna try to solve some puzzles. Now wait a minute. Was this door a sword key or the helmet key? I think it was the helmet key. Yep. Sword key is probably the most basic one. Probably. Now that we've run around in a few rooms, she should be about ready.
Chris! Chris! You like it?
Well, you can ask that after you play it.
Oh, that was great.
What is that?
Could it be evil in my residence? Oh, see ya. Hello? Hello? She's just a static image now? Oh no. Now what is that little sparkle I see? Aha! Which key would this be again? Shield. Now we have more ways. Gotta get through these doorways. Gotta get through these more ways. I'm gonna unlock this door and probably go all the way around. Sword key no longer useful. Yes. Now dogs will jump out, but I'm just not gonna care about them. Armor. Here goes my caution status. Oh, I don't remember much being in the bathroom. Maybe it's a bullet or two. Or a small tiny little key. For opening little drawers, I believe. Anything in the toilet, nothing useful. That's what I would hope would be in a toilet. Now this is the actual shotgun room, but I probably can't get the shotgun. Gotta get the fake shotgun and then bring it over here. Really? I like you more dead. The more deader, the more better. Now he is completely dead. Which is the bestest. So this was like, you have to go from youngest to oldest. So where's the youngest? Would this be the youngest? The baby? Newborn? Yes, newborn. Then you go to like boy. That's young man, not boy. Is this boy? No, that looks like man. Next should be toddler, I believe. Infant. So newborn, then infant. Then boy. Then man. But what's this one? Middle-aged man. And then that's... what is that? That's just telling you how to do the puzzle. So young man, there's no need to feel down. I say young man. I did not mean to do that again. But anyway, middle-aged man and then old man. And then death, because you go from young to old and then you die. If you live that long. I forget which drawers I'm able to open. Oh yeah, I can insert that. But there's gonna be a dog. Don't be attacking. Some good dodges. Is he dead? Is he really? I can't trust him alive. And now I'm out of ammo because of that. I'd say that's a good amount of progress. Now I have this. And I can go over to the plant. What should I take out? I guess just the ink ribbon. But perhaps I should put this in there for now. And then take out an ink ribbon. It's too bad you can't decide how many ink ribbons you take out. You just take them all out. Should have my knife equipped. Thank goodness he puked upon me. And nothing more dire. Get out of here, get out of here. Okay. I'm fumbling. I fumbled. Thank goodness I saved. Why is the head gone? Why is the head always gone when I die? No matter how I die. That seems a little bit goofy to me. You have entered the survival horror. I clearly do not know how to maneuver around these guys that well when it's a tight hallway. Nothing uncommon, you say? What about the commonalities? What about them? Botany. I don't need no stinking botany. Where I'm going. Okay. Keep on licking.
Resident Evil.
I have ink ribbons on me, what am I doing? You have to put them up every single time you come back. Because you can't choose to just take one. I wish I could just stab them to get away. Okay. You're not given very many opportunities to get around them.
Resident Evil.
Gotta figure out how to use this knife, or else I'm not gonna survive. Acid is bad for my skin. Seems that pukers don't know how to bite you. Probably. Hopefully. Caution from puke. Really? Die. Die already. And I still have the ink ribbon on me. Yay. Just getting rid of the ink ribbon. Can't rely on all the zombies being puker zombies. Have to knife. Must knife better. I was knifing you. Okay. Knife is not a good strategy.
Resident Evil.
I think he did have his head on that time. When he died. But anyway, knife is not a good strategy. Where are you? Come at me. I wish this knife were faster. Back to caution. From puke to caution. It seems that just 2 grabs from the regular enemies is enough to kill you. At least sometimes. So don't get grabbed at all. Okay. Come on. Bradley. Time for Bradley. Little key. Oh. Those take up multiple inventory slots. How joyous. Clip. Get a clip of that. Why don't you? He's been pecked to death by crows. How terrible. Oh? This must be forest blood. Yes, yes. Indeed. Now more ammo? Give me the forest ammo. No. No forest ammo. Time to see if I can get in that one room over here. Not sure what the small keys would be used for, but I'll keep one on me. Armor door. Can't get in there. If it's standing, shoot it. If it's down, knife it. Seems to be an okay strategy. The foul plant dies. And I have all the health in the world. Now whenever I get hit, I can just run all the way here. Good clip. Give me all the clips. Oh, there's the broken shotgun. You can just barely see it. Good shotgun shells. Might as well get rid of the knife. That guy is easy enough to get around. And then broken shotgun. Wondering, I'm gonna save. Hasn't been too long, but I've made a good amount of progress. I feel like. So, where else could I go? There's one or two doors on the first floor to try out. Second floor. On the left, that's the helmet door. And then on the right, there's probably a few more places to go. Tank controls are surprisingly intuitive for this type of game. Surprisingly so. You might not think them to be intuitive at first, but then you get into it, and it's like, ah, why wouldn't you use tank controls? Waiting on that zombie. No knife. Also no blood. There's the blood. Looks like there's something on this shelf, but I guess not. Thought I saw a twinkle. Desk is locked. Should have grabbed the key. The small little key, but I wanted to get rid of these keys. Don't have the key for this room. I want to be able to just shoot that room open. Is that an ink ribbon? That is. Good to know. Chris takes 2 steps at a time on the stairs. That's the kind of guy he is. That's the same thing I do. Blood. Bloodedent evil. Unlock. Unlock. Now you're dead. Dead as a dead doornail, dingus. Don't push that button. I guess I should open this door, even if just to get it on the map. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't know about that guy. Dead forever. That's one thing I like about this version, is that enemies stay dead forever. Now I should have the lighter on me, I think. Just as part of his repertoire. But no, I don't have the lever. The lighter. Yeah, that's the Snake Room 2. The sequel to Snake Room 1. Now, where was that little thing to open? It was in the one place with that one door. Gotta make my way all the way back there. And then I won't have any small keys, and I will be very happy, because less items is better, unless if it's important items. Like ammo and health items. Good, shotguns. Now I can get that save ribbon. So, I have 2 crests. I need one more, and it's the snake one. It's the one you get for beating Big Snake. And before I'm gonna beat Big Snake, I'm gonna save, so that I don't get killed during Big Snake and lose lots of good progress, as opposed to bad progress. Put the saves in the thing. Get to the shotgun. Maybe use the rest of the armor key. I don't think there was much in this area. Armor key destroyed. I'm gonna look back here anyway. Yeah, it was just heals, which is good for if I need heals. And shield key should be used only on the big snake door. So that'll be getting rid of that. You see, Chris doesn't get saved by Barry at all, so you have to use the broken shotgun. But hey, look at that. We have 28 shots. Isn't that nice? So now, I believe I should save. And then I'll do all the snake stuff. And then, once I have all the crests, then I'll save again. Or maybe once I use all the crests. Because they have been very stingy on saves. Wait a minute, I didn't save. They've been very stingy on saves. Wait a minute, did I save? Yeah, I didn't save. Have to re-jog the memory. So now saved, we got 2 guns, we got all these keys. All that's left is to beat the big snake. Feels like I'm blasting through this. But then again, the game is shorter and I've been through it already. Shorter than the remake, that is. So who's gonna be... He's dead already. I wonder if I could have saved him, and I just failed to. More ammo, no more ammo. But now I can get headshots. Oh. Yeah. Still fine. So, use that key, and then don't go in there quite yet. Gotta go in the side room. And we may get poisoned by Big Snake, but Rebecca should come in and save us because she's a paramedic. Still don't have the lighter. Where do I get the lighter? I wonder, with my words. There's probably nothing in here except that zombie. No zombie. Too dark to see anything. If only I had a lighter. Wherever I get that. Okay, there's a nice little bloody handprint on the wall. I just think that's a neat little detail. I know what's gonna happen to me in here. Books and gadgetry, nothing useful. Where's my ammo? That's not what I wanted. Okay, that's also not what I wanted, but in a worse way. Okay, I have to stop getting hit at some point. Oh, the music stopped. Thank goodness. Poison? Poison, yes. So now I should be able to go here, get the crest. And then, once I run outside, Rebecca should be like, oh no, you're poisoned, I'm gonna heal you. There it is. It just wasn't there in the wide shot. And no more ammo. But that's fine. I have 25 shotguns.
Chris!
Don't fall beyond the parameters of the game.
Damn it, give me serum.
I'm sure the serum must be there. I'll be right back.
I guess I'll have to play as her to get the serum. And if I don't go fast enough, I may die. Forever. Yeah. And I have a gun, but who cares about guns, am I right? So I think the fastest way is to go this way, actually. And you want the way with the least rooms, because time is progressed in this game with how many rooms you go through. Which is why when Rebecca is learning how to play piano, it goes faster when you go through more room transitions. Medicine. It's good to know that Rebecca does have a gun, but it is not good to know that she, by default, has it unequipped. In this house of zombies. Also, she is a tiny little lady, even compared to Jill. Jill is like normal size, or at least she's tall. I guess Rebecca's actual normal size. Don't die on me yet, Chrisalis.
You all right?
Yeah. What happened?
You were bitten by a poisonous snake. Are you okay?
My head is killing me.
I think you will be all right because I gave you a shot. But please be careful.
You saved my life. I owe you one.
Be careful and not careful.
I'm glad I could help.
Please treat my wounds.
I'm glad I could help.
I guess that's all she has to say about that. Maybe I'll get the lighter later. I have no idea where it is. In the remake, he just kind of starts with the lighter and then has it for throughout the remake, from beginning to end. But here it's like, who knows? At least for me, it's like, who knows? For you, it might be like, I know, haha, you stinky video maker. I have a present. I have a surprise. Oh, there it is. I found the lighter. Shotgun shells. I think those were just... I think that was just a magazine for Jill. And not much else special in here. But lighter. I bet it'll take up room. It will. I'm in danger. I'm in danger! Oh, I didn't realize that. Researchers will. Now, was there a bee in here, or is that just in the remake? So you move that, and then you move the shelf. And then you get something behind here. Shotgun shells. I believe Jill got bazooka rounds, but Chris does not get any kind of bazooka. So he just gets more shotguns. I now have 38 shotguns. Good to have. Can't heal. Must use lighter. What? There you go. Get that map. Now I've gotta get some heals in me. I think I took out just about every zombie. And And this is supposed to be hard mode. I only died less than 10 times. Less than 10 times. So there should be one more use for the lighter, and then I'll probably get rid of it forever. I know there was something in the room with those dogs, but it shouldn't be too important. Probably just handgun ammo, which the handgun is useful, but 15 rounds is not that much compared to instant headshot. Blow off headshot. Now that I have the lighter, is there a zombie in here? Oh no, I can go past the bounds of the game over here. Walking on the sprites. They mostly did a very good job on not allowing you to just walk on the sprites. That's a good amount of shotgun ammo. 47 rounds. I could kill 45. I could kill 45 zombies instantly. That is if I only come across zombies. Of course, there are many other manner of beast. That could have been another name for Resident Evil, Manner of Beast. So that should be able to go away forever now. And I'll take out the ink ribbon and use it. And that can go back in there, because right now my handgun is my backup. And then I'll replace the ink ribbon with the other crest. And then I'll destroy the puppy dog outside. The zombie dog. Feels good to save. Come at me. You know you want to. That took a little too much ammo for my liking. Just couldn't get a good angle on it. Door unlock. Singular door. Now that should be the crank up there. That allows us to crank things. I think there's only like 2 uses for the crank, and they're both on the same spot. And then there's the other crank, which also has a couple of uses, but only in the underground. There should be dogs here. Gonna try to avoid. That was a good avoid. Crank that thing. Move that water. That water what? That water. It's nice to see these old cinematics. Makes you feel like you're doing something useful with your life. Oh, he just jumps down. How courageous. Snake. Never shoot a snake with a gun. At least in this game, because why would you waste your ammo? Two more dogs, 3 more dogs. Gotta save my ammo for the spiders. Okay. Thank you for jumping on me, puppy. I am fine. I am all fine. Got to put you into position. So much shoving around. I don't think there's much useful in the pool hall. Maybe some ammo. Hopefully that's good enough to cover that hole. First aid, yeah. Some more ammo. Always good to see. Clipazines. If only I had ink ribbons. I have an ink ribbon, but I want more. Combine the clips. Put that in there just in case I have a rainy little day. Okay, you're gonna come real close to me. I'm gonna show you some stars. You want stars? I'll give you stars. Okay, that was too close. Fine. Odd how fine I am. Desk is locked. There's a key in the cup. Then give me the key. What's in the desk, I wonder? I'm not sure if I got this as Jill. I'll take that. For sure. I can kill 48 zombies. How fancy of me. I love how the books spin. All the items spin, but the way the book spins, that's real special. Wait a minute. I was seeing something in that wide shot. I guess not. Tub drain. Key. And this one was to the one room. So I guess that's the one important thing in that room. Oh! They corrected it for me. Put it straight over the hole. Don't do that. Poison. Now I've got to go get unpoisoned. Thanks, spider. For acting defensively. Now I'm in caution. Gotta act cautiously. Thank goodness the baby spiders just disappear like that. Now what's this little dot thing? Ink ribbon, yes. That shall go straight to storage. Until further notice. Now there was nothing over here. Except those pool cues that seemingly have nothing to do with anything. Little game. And then there's ammo, which I can't pick up because of all these things. I will never scoff at pistol ammo in this playthrough. If it's Jill's playthrough, I'll scoff at it all the time. But not in this playthrough. Because ladies just have just have it that much easier in life. As a joke, of course, as a joke. I think it's a good time to save. We've been through quite a few rooms. Guardhouse, first floor. Gonna try to make it quite a bit further. I feel very powerful despite not having the bazooka in my possession. Now this over here should be green herbs. Maybe a red herb. But I don't need a red herb. I just need a green one. Green herbal. Now this is 2, which means that it's not 0 or 1 or none. Can't get in that room. And this is bee nest with something next to it. Now that should be one of those rooms, but first, we make it in this room. Or not. I tried to touch the panel, but it touched the door. Stinking panel. So now we light them all up. Light all of them up. Light all of them all up. When one goes down, you put it back on. Have to try to do something different. Different enough to make it different enough to get them all. It's just so tricky. Okay. How do I do this? I'm not gonna look this up, but something about it is just, it just messes with your head. Maybe if I try to get them all dark, I'll make them all light by mistake. So close, and yet so far. Seems like I need to make more of them uneven, or something. The only way to get it to be a less even number is to do like the center one, because that does 5 instead of 3. Oh, there you go. But yeah, most of them just do 3 or 4. So you have to make it kind of a numbers game, I feel like. But anyway, that's just for us getting in there. Then can we get in here yet? No. Gotta go to the other dormitory. And then key gets destroyed forever. We crush the key beneath our immense muscles. There's a memo. Oh yeah. I read most of this before. I'm not reading it again. Desk is locked. So there's probably a key for the desk somewhere. Could it be on the bed? No, 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 it's not that silly. So now I'll push these away the proper way, the way that the game wants me to. Because when I came back as Jill, they were pushed on this side. So there you go, now they're pushed on that side. Are you happy, game? I knew you were there, silly little zombie man. I fully anticipated you. Now I'm gonna put this one little thing of ammo up, just in case I need it later. And then it's shark time. I don't think it should be save time yet. I don't think I've made that much progress. However, I will take first aid spray. And the book is not useful yet, so put that up. Sharks we don't need any guns for, so I probably don't need to take my guns with me, but come on. Why is that pushed over again? Now I'm doing it the wrong way to spite you. So now it should be the big blocks. Big long block puzzle. That isn't much of a puzzle, but it's kind of a puzzle. It makes you think a bit, makes you use your brain. You can't just shove the blocks all at once, you have to shove them in a specific order and a specific way. So I guess, yeah, it is a block puzzle. A puzzling puzzle, you could say, that puzzles you. I love this atmosphere. I love this music. And a surprising amount of this music and these game mechanics carry over to the remake. And visuals. And gameplay elements. I guess those were the days when remake meant that you were remaking the game. No, 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 that's not what I wanted. There was a switch there. A switch on the wall. I guess that's a nothing switch. But is there anything else in here? No. Just the plants. Sharks, come get me. But not really, don't nibble me, don't nibble me. I know you're much faster, Neptune. But that doesn't mean you have a right to destroy me entirely. Or your babies, little Neptune babies. Yes, yes, get rid of now. In, get in. And pull that one little lever right there. And then all your problems go away. That should be all the enemies for this section dealt with. Or you could say dealed with. Push button, open door. Cabinet? Does cabinet have thing? No. No thing. But this room... There's 2 shotgun shells there. Or rather 17. So that's very nice. Very, very nice. I can kill 56 zombies instantly. That's the kind of power I have. Key to the dormitory. Just left all the way down here. Now we can get all the way back. That should be mostly it for down here, except for when we make the jolt. The V-jolt. Now where is that key for this drawer? Might be in that other room. I think I'm gonna save right before the boss, because we've pretty much gotten rid of everything else in the zone without any worry. Bathroom zombie. Nice to meet you. Nice to ice you, even. Nothing in there. Anything in the sink? Nothing major about this washstand, you say? Such an interesting way with words. There's that big white book again. V-jolt report. Anything on this side of the bed? No. That's where the door is. Another locked desk, you say? Just how many keys are there? Maybe there are fewer keys than there are desks. And maybe each desk has a different kind of thing behind it. And maybe you have to experiment with the different playthroughs to figure it out. That's a lot of clips. I'm gonna go ahead and combine all these. Make the inventory more neatly laid out. That's a good amount of ammo right there. Might as well save while I'm at it. Or no, not save. Not save yet. Actually, I've got to make some room. So that I can get the V-jolt and all that sorted out. At least 3 inventory spaces should be enough, but I'm gonna get 4. And then I'll come back for the pistol at some point. So now I must find all the bottles Wait, what? It's useless. Chris can't handle chemicals. Poor fella. He's just a little small brain man. He doesn't know music and he doesn't know his chemicals, even when it's written out right before him. Guess I can take back out that Beretta, just in case. And then save. Gotta get the ink ribbon. Boss time. Time for boss, you could say. Time to melt this boss's health bar with all my shotguns. Or, you know, just walk into it and get captured. Thanks, Chris. This is what your non-chemical brain gives you.
Rebecca, no, it's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You could... Whoa!
Chris!
Take this file with you. Use the information in it in order to make the potion and kill the root. Rebecca, please.
Chris! Don't die!
Good advice. Yes, I understand where I must go. First you gotta go in here. Gotta get those bottles. Bottles, I said bottles. Now where are they? All those sparkling bottles. There should be a fourth right there. So 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 is 7, 2 plus 4 is 6, and then 13, and then 13 plus 3 is 16. So 1 should be water. And then 2 is somewhere. Well, wouldn't you happen to have it? There it is. So combine. Then you have 3. And then where's 4? Number 4. Combine those to get 7. And then you combine 2 and 4. Very long process. Not much skipping in these dialogues. Combine 6 plus 7, 13, and then finally 1 plus 2 yep equals 3, and 3 plus 13 equals 16. V-Jolt. Ta-da. Potion, as Chris said. This part feels so much faster, now that we're actually doing things. and not messing around in menus. I wonder what Rebecca thinks about these sharks just flopping around. Oh, there's a shiny thing over there. I wonder if that's a key I can use. There's no time. I guess because... they don't want her to get it and then Chris to miss out on the key. Because that's very possible. Oh, and we just jump cut back here, do we? Chris is dead. Chrisalis, evil. Still gotta fight the boss. There you go. Just 8 shotguns. Now what's this glowy thing over here? Where was that glowy thing I saw? I saw some sort of shine. But anyway. Check that key out. Helmet key should be. Now we can go to those 2 rooms in the mansion that I couldn't get into before, which will then lead to like 11 different rooms.
Oh! I can't believe it! Are you okay?
Yeah, so much for him. We got to the root of the problem. Saved again.
Ha ha.
I just...
Really, thank you.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
I guarantee it.
Wow, quite the ladies'
Whoa,
man.
Chris, this is Richard's radio. We received communication from Brad at the courtyard a little while ago, but he is still flying around in the sky. He obviously couldn't hear our voices. Maybe his radio is broken.
I see. Understood. I'll keep it. We should somehow let Brad know we're here.
At the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago, I think I will be able to make something.
Make what?
Anyway, Chris, I'm glad you're safe.
Incredible acting on display. Wanna heal my
This room is fully
wound,
equipped
my
with medical
wounds?
supplies. I can treat you, except for your major injury. Would you like me to?
My major injury? What's my major injury?
Yes, please do something for me, temporarily.
What's my major malfunction?
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
What's Umbrella?
What's an umbrella?
Don't you know? It's a large-scale pharmaceutical company based in Raccoon City.
Oh, I see.
How about that? Get a little bit more lore, you could say. Looks like I'm fine. I'm one fine fellow.
Wesker!
Killing bees, are
Chris,
you?
You're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We are still in trouble. Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little more.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Yeah. Mr. Evil Man. Squish. Squish all bees. I will get that item that was all the way down here, and hopefully it will be a key to a drawer. A singular key to a singular drawer. There you are. Now, I'm not gonna go hunting for the third key, unless if I just find it somewhere. But I'm not gonna be searching for it. Because I think I have plenty of ammo right now. Maybe even for the hunters. Now this desk. What could you be? Open up. Little one. Shotgun. Good. Good shotgun. I think I can get rid of the pistol for now. Because most of the enemies are going to be hunters from now on. And hunters do not take kindly to pistols, or at least they don't take much damage from them. And I think it's a good time to save and leave you for a while. Yeah, because the next enemy is a hunter. And I don't want to get into all that right now. Until next time, see you people then.